Best way to start the morning off for me. Ow! Why is this always a struggle? You did it! Oh my gosh. Almost thought I wasn't going to be able to have this for breakfast. I stored these away after I came back from Tokyo, but I think it's about time I actually try some of these out. And this one is supposed to be the Queen Amman spread, so I'll just put some on top and see where it takes us. Buttery and sweet right now. Back in the toaster. Ooh. And this is what it looks like. It's like sugar and butter just melted on top. We have the strawberry underneath. It's like glistening. This smells like, you know, that like sweet aroma when you walk past a bakery of like sweetbreads, pastries, with a little bit of strawberry underneath. It actually goes so well together. I guess it makes sense. Just sugar, butter, strawberry. The bread is still fluffy inside too. And then the glistening top we were talking about. And this bottom, you can see this part just like oozing out still. This would be a really great afternoon tea snack too. Probably gonna go for a little workout after this. Lots of packing to do these next few days. Lots to get sorted before the travel begins. Going to go for a run, but it's a little too cold, so I'm gonna go do some Pilates instead. Okay, time to go. Started sweating halfway. My legs are so tired. I am back from my workout and I need some hydration. I've been trying to be better about like post-workout recovery lately, more electrolytes, and this is what I've been having. This is the BT Fountain electrolyte from Peak. It has this like nice citrusy berry flavor that's not too sweet. No sugar, no artificial flavors, so I prefer this over other energy drinks. 12 ounces. I also learned that it has clinically proven ceramides that help lock in moisture at a cellular level, so I think that's why it makes me feel very hydrated inside out. My skin, my body. I've always said that skincare goes beyond the products you put on your face, so hydration really is key. Can you tell I was very thirsty? Also, what I had this morning was actually the other half of the Peak Radiant Skin Duel. I had their matcha, the Sun Goddess matcha. They actually use ceremonial grade matcha for this. It gives me that sort of sustained focus without the crash. So that's been great. Also, as a bonus, great for brightening skin and for gut health. So my bloated tendencies appreciated. So if you're curious and you want to try this out yourself, you can get 20% off your own Radiant Skin Duel plus a free starter kit that includes a rechargeable frother and a glass beaker if you use my exclusive link, which I'm going to put right here, peaklife.com/ingalam. Has been a great addition for my daily routine, so I hope it helps you too. Super hydrated. Time for me to go get a shower. I am back and refreshed and clean and craving something hearty again. We're gonna do some rice cakes today. Just the classic spicy Korean rice cakes. Gonna give this a little soak on the side. Because I'm traveling soon, I didn't want to buy fresh vegetables, so just using this one again. I feel like this is why I always end up buying so many bags of these just to have in the freezer. I'm running low on garlic, so wondering if I can get away with using this garlic confit. We have everything I need. Remember these string cheese that I used as mozzarella cheese toppers last time? I'm gonna do the same thing here. Shred it a little bit so I can put it on top. Mozzarella cheese. Great, very full. smells really good. The basil actually works kind of well with the flavors here. I'm gonna do a little dig to see if we can get a rice cake cheese pool. Woohoo! I feel like woo! Dang, this cheese really is quite magical. In my effort to do this though, I feel like I've totally ruined the presentation. I feel like the basil and the garlic in the vegetables almost make this like a pasta sauce of sorts. I was worried it wouldn't match, but I actually think it matches so well with the spice. Kind of like, I guess, what they do at those modern interpretation Korean cafes. I like this a lot. Would recommend. But going back to what I was feeling just a couple minutes ago, this whole thing about, you know, social media, and I know I'm part of this industry, but that doesn't mean that I'm immune, I guess, from the effects it can have on us. I feel like we all do this where we kind of just like compare ourselves with other people. And in my case, I guess because my personal life and my work life is so tied together, it almost feels like you kind of almost have to prove your worth again and again to be worthy enough to be considered for a campaign, to be worthy enough to go to an event. It's kind of a really weird space to be in when you literally have a number attached to your worth. And I try to kind of stick to my own lane and still do the things I love, but I feel like it's always just on the back of my mind. And I feel like that's maybe why I've also kind of tried to stay off scrolling so much, because I find that it really does just impact my mood and also my productivity. And I just hope I'm doing it right. Random thoughts on a Sunday morning. Quick little dinner situation today. I'm trying to use up all these little containers of sauces that I have in the fridge. You know, this is like leftover from when I got a breakfast sandwich one time, a hot sauce, and this is like a chimichurri I had earlier this week. So need to remember to use them up before they get moldy. Made a sandwich with this cheese once and it tasted so good. I could shred it, but to make things easier, just a little bit. All right. Going with something a little lighter because lunch was heavy, and I'm gonna head out actually after dinner, so leaving a little bit of space. wash that down, and that is very big. I feel like I'm gonna end up just eating half of this, so I'm just gonna cut it in half and probably have the other half for lunch tomorrow. All right, and here it is. There you go. Now you can see all the layers in there. I'm gonna immediately actually put this away, and we'll plate this up. Just a little sandwich situation. Let me just go and eat this real quick. Don't even think I remember to grab my water, but this should be pretty crushable even without. I've been obsessed with this bread from She-Wolf Bakery. If you're in New York City, they have a stall usually at the Union Square Green Market. That's why I have both different kinds of bread from them. Anyways, I'm excited about this trip I have coming up. I'm going to Hong Kong, and then Shanghai, Chongqing, Chengdu, and then back to Hong Kong. It's been 10 years, I think, since I last went to China, so I'm very excited to see how much has changed. So there's definitely going to be videos. If there's anything you want to see, by the way, please let me know in the comments. Right now I definitely have some street food tours in mind. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited about the street food. So yeah, finish this so I can get ready for the event tonight. Just gonna do my hair again a little bit, then be heading out.
So hydrated right now. So I had so many teas. It's so good.